Hello all, Sow Dog Piper here with you on a beautiful Saturday today. We're back in the tree house to shoot this little segment. And today I'm smoking out of my Savinelli orange stem. Beautiful pipe. And in it we have got some of the new Cornell and Deal Sun Bear Navy cask. It was a pickle getting a hold of it. But I was able to stay in queue on smokingpipes.com and get 3 tins. I know people don't like chasing small batches. I get it. I'm unfortunately one of them that does like the small batches most of the time, so I do try to get them. But I can understand the frustration of why you don't want to, because you get on there and the site crashes and it takes forever to try and to get in place to make your order. You'll be in your cart trying to check out and the site keeps crashing. Very frustrating. I definitely get the honey in it. It's like dark honey. I can taste the rum, I think. No, excuse me, it's warm out here. I'm sweating. I did yard work a while ago. I'm trying to decide if I can taste the barrel. The honey is definitely the front of it. I like it. I bought 3 tins of it too to sell everyone to smoke, and I'm glad I did. I actually like it. There's been a few small batches I didn't care for. But yeah, tell you a quick police story. I've got some other stuff so I want to show you today. So some years ago, I was a DUI officer, and I just got done booking one in at the jail. It was about 3 in the morning, maybe 2:30 in the morning, and I was coming out of the jail, and there's a road called Wheeler that leads to the Parkway, one of our main thoroughfares through the city when you come out of the jail. And I'm sitting there at the stop sign, you know, getting ready to pull out. This tobacco is really moist. I should have let it dry. It's pretty moist. And I see sparks coming down the road in a car riding on the rim. Front tire's blown completely out, and he is riding on the rim doing about 50 miles an hour, sparks flying everywhere. You don't see that every day. So there was an officer behind me. He was leaving the jail too. We pull out behind this guy, light him up, don't stop. So we roll. We're not rolling fast. He's not really exceeding the speed limit really, and we go about a block down the road, lights and sirens going, trying to get him to pull over. Well, there's what I call a roach motel down the road there, and he pulls into this roach motel. So we get out, approach him, you know, guns drawn, don't know what we got, and he's obviously appears to be under the influence of alcohol, but he's refusing to get out of the car. He won't get out of the car. Well, like I said, I was a little bit newer back then, so I took my baton, and the end of the batons we carry have kind of got like a plastic tip on the end of them. And me being new and not realizing I should have turned the baton around and used the back part, because the cap on the back part is metal, now where you hold the grip. I was hitting that window, driver's side window, all I could, and my baton was just bouncing right off of it. It wouldn't break it. Finally, one of the senior officers there said, "Turn your baton around." So I turned it around, and I hit that window one time and it shattered and went everywhere. So we reached in, grabbed this guy. He's pulling and jerking away from us, and we politely help him through his driver's side window and gently onto the ground. And the fight was pretty much over at that point. He was cuffed up and arrested, and wound up being pretty intoxicated. So that was my second arrest for the night. In a pretty quick short amount of time. Our city unfortunately has problems with DUIs, so there's a dedicated task force called the DUI Task Force, made up of about 8 officers, I think, that work a swing shift just to focus on DUI enforcement. And it's proven successful for sure. Of course, the weekends is the busiest time for that unit. I did about 2 years in the unit and discovered real quick I don't like third shift hours, because it was like 4 p.m. to, no, I'm sorry, it was 8 p.m. to like, what time was it we got off? 4 a.m. or 3 a.m. I don't remember now. It's been way too long ago. Yeah, it was pretty crazy. So the other couple reasons I was making the video today is I wanted to try out a new microphone that I purchased. You can kind of see it on my shirt right here. It's a magnetized microphone, so you can kind of pretty much put it wherever you want to, but you have the front of it and the back of it, you stick it in your shirt, it's magnet together, and then obviously you've got the piece that goes in on the end of your phone that connects into the Bluetooth on the phone. So I'm hoping this works out pretty good. Of course, it got good reviews on Amazon. It wasn't expensive. I think I only paid like $11 for it, so that makes me worried a little bit, but it did get good reviews. So I tested it out yesterday, and it seemed to work okay. So this is the first real video I'm doing with it. We'll see how it works. If it works out good, I'll recommend it. If it don't, I'll send it back. So the other reason I'm making this video, I am wanting to get into cowboy competitions, shooting competitions. And they have first Sunday of every month in a town not too far from me, Woodville. They have cowboy shooting competitions, and it's a 3-gun competition. You've got to have a 6-shooter, single shot, which I got a Ruger Vaquero and 38 and 357 Magnum. You've got to have a lever action rifle. I've got that, a Henry lever action side gate 357 38 special. And then you've got to have a double barrel shotgun, also called a coach gun. You see these old movies with these guys riding the wagons, the coach wagons and stuff. The guy sitting up front's got that double barrel shotgun. Well, that's called a coach gun, and it's in 12 gauge, and I got one of those. I've collected those over the years so I could do this cowboy competition. Excuse me, I got drainage today. This weather changing's got me. But the only thing I didn't have is I didn't have what they call a rig for my pistol, my 6-shooter, because they're pretty expensive too. And it's basically a belt, a cowboy belt, and cowboy holster. And I found a guy on eBay, I believe he's in India, and he makes these holsters. And it was only like about $80 or $90, so I was like, because these things usually cost about $200 plus. I was a little leery about it. Wow, it is high quality leather. It is not cheap leather. Maybe Mr. Wenzel can tell me for sure if it's bonded or not. I don't feel like it is. I feel like it's top grain leather. I listened to his thing and explained it the other day, and I've already forgot about some of the stuff he's explained. Let me grab it real quick. Actually, I'm going to flip the camera around real quick and show you laid out on the bed, and then I'll get it out and show you closer. Let me flip this camera. There we go. So that's that's the rig, as they would call it. I got it in a dark brown. That's the holster itself with the Ruger Vaquero in it. It looks black on camera. It's actually dark brown. I've just got 38 specials on the belt right now. And then there's the back of it. It's pretty thick leather. It's not, like I said, I don't feel like it's cheap leather at all. It was well constructed, in my opinion. I did not expect to get this for under $100 anyway. It's got the ties down here to go around the bottom of your leg. It's got a top loop up here to go around the top of the hammer to keep it in when you're not competing. Get that back off. Let me switch the camera back around. I'll see if I can better. So there's the back of the holster and the back of the belt there. Nice brass buckle on it, thick buckle. And there's the front of the holster, a little bit better right there. Pretty nice. I've already unloaded this gun, so I won't shoot myself on video, but this is my Ruger Vaquero 6-shooter. It's got a a little over 4-inch barrel. You can see it's unloaded there. It's got the twist cylinder on it, and I mean, it's a single shot every time. You've got to pull that hammer back yourself to fire the next round. I think I want to get some walnut grips for it, maybe. I don't know. But it's a pretty gun. I really like it. I hadn't shot it a whole lot. But yeah, tell me what y'all think about it. I think it'll be fun. I know I am nowhere near as good as some of them guys that's been doing it a long time, because they practice and practice and practice, and they can get quick. Some of them has slicked their guns up, polished parts, internal parts, and sanded them down, slicked them up. So I mean, they're just like butter shooting them. But I think it'll be a lot of fun. I do want to continue to keep Yusuf in our thoughts and prayers for sure, through the loss of his mom here recently. I know he wasn't at home for that, and I know that's got to be hard for him. So let's think about him. I hadn't seen Jonathan Piper X1X in a little while, so I'm a little concerned about him. I hope things are okay and he's just taking a break, and nothing else has transpired. Keep him in our prayers. Looks like Carrie's back. Saw her video. She did a VR to me and Rudy. Big Money Mike. Keep him in our prayers. He's having a blood clot issue, and I think it was neuropathy issues. Let's continue to pray for him. And that was another thing I wanted to mention. Don't forget about mine and Rudy's GAW. We got another week or so, I believe. I meant to look in my phone for the date before I got on here and completely forgot, so I don't know the exact date. I can't remember, but remember to go to Rudy's page and put in that you're in, and do a VR, and make sure you tag both me and Rudy in that VR, so we're both trying to keep up with everything, with everybody that's done it, and compare notes. And I think before when it gets a little closer, we'll probably put it down on a pad and do a video showing you who all has been put in, because you know, obviously we don't want to miss anybody or exclude anybody that's put in. So anyway, well, I hope y'all have a good rest of the weekend. Y'all be careful and have a good day, and watch your six. See y'all later. Bye.